me like a riptide. I don't know if I'll survive as the darkness falls. An ocean in your eyes, and I need you to let me go, to let it flow. I'm falling down. Your waves are pulling me under. I drown to the sound of thunder. The ocean is taking another life. Your waves are pulling me under. We all know what makes us suffer. The ocean is taking another life. I'm caught in your riptide.
Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're here in Vancouver, beautiful Vancouver. Today we're going to LTX. We landed yesterday, as per the travel montage that you just saw. After that, we went to go and get our wristbands. We sort of walked around the city for a long time. We walked about 8 miles around like the city and the park, and it was pretty cool. Really enjoyed it. I wish I could have taken you guys along for the ride, but I don't feel comfortable like filming like that. Like, I'm really excited. When we stopped by the convention center to get our wristbands, saw Drew Bauer walking right behind me. I wish I had a chance to say hi, but I didn't really give a chance. That was pretty cool. I guess he's technically the first tech celebrity I've ever seen in person. Grab your hotel coffee. And yeah, so what's the plan? So the plan is I'm going to try to make as much video as I can. I'm going to go around. I got a tripod. I got my camera. Right now you can see I'm recording with the built-in camera audio, which probably sucks ass, but my lapel microphone is just, I don't have the clip, so and I don't have any tape, so I'd have to like tape it onto my shirt, which I don't have, so I'd have to I hold it maybe? I don't know. It's not a good situation, and so it's just a hassle anyways to have to, you know, remember when to record on my phone and have to like do both of those, especially when you're walking around convention floor. It just does not seem practical because my camera doesn't have any audio inputs. I don't know. It's a photography camera, not a video camera, which I should have thought about before I bought it, but hey, it's a nice camera and I like taking pictures a lot too, so you know what, it works. I'm gonna stop complaining because it's a nice camera. But yeah, so that's our plan. I don't know, I'm really excited. I'm excited for the VRRC cars. I'm excited for all the panels. Maybe I'll even win some giveaways, although I have already been blessed with so much luck. I mean, somebody else really deserves it, but hey, if I win it, I'm not gonna turn it down. So yeah, excited. So yeah, I'm just super hyped, and hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully you guys are excited and watch through the whole rest of the video, watch through the fun, exciting parts, whatever the hell happens next, I have no idea. So yeah, let's get into it.
Keep everything that spills out of the dark locked up behind your lips. It's blooming out of nothing but a thought, like secrets that slowly slip. Shadow in the spotlight, no stars inside, chasing the daylight. If you don't care, I don't care. We're out after midnight. You're glowing like the writing on the wall. I finally meet you again. We're slowing down under the moon, painted trails where we've been. Shadow in the spotlight, no stars inside, chasing the daylight. If you don't care, I don't care. We're out after midnight. We're out after
Heavens no. Corsair buys Origin PC. What will Corsair not buy next?
Apple takes a flight out of Intel.
Whatever that means, that's an interesting headline. I wonder who did the doc this week. I legitimately don't know.
I'm going to jump down a whole bunch. The user benchmark changes rating system to favor Intel.
Heavens. So go ahead and roll the intro, and hopefully we know what to do, because this is sort of...
Thank you.
You know, we have like an actual production crew today. Normally I would just press it myself, which is why a lot of the time I forget to do it. So, as most of you have probably figured out from the title of the video, we are coming to you live from LTX 2019 featuring DreamHack. This has been absolutely unbelievable so far, at least that's what I'm told. All I've really seen is the meet and greet area, the stage, and the bathroom. And my understanding is I'm actually doing better than you. Have you made it to the bathroom yet?
No. I was looking for one of my friends in BUC. I made it.
should come back home. Come back home.
I had a dream you died last night. I woke up mouthing things I should have said, but I slept on those words instead. You haunt the stairways in my head. You're the monster under my bed. Reach for me when I repent, and I should have learned. I should have learned. You're the monster under my bed, making mess I keep trying to address. Cannot come to terms with the monster under my bed. I told you secrets I should have kept. You spill them up as I collect, but I fall for it half a million times. Like a bad old house, just one peek inside. You're the mystery with hell of a history. My hands are red. You're the monster under my bed. Reach for me when I repent, and I should have learned. I should have learned. You're the monster under my bed, making mess I keep trying to address. Cannot come to terms with the monster under my bed.
So guys, as you can see, we are back from LTX. I am here in my room. So we got back. I didn't really have time to record. Then I got sick, which was miserable on the plane ride home. Thankfully it was after the event, so I didn't feel it, but miserable, didn't get any sleep. But here we are now. It's a few days later now. It's time to, recover myself a little bit from tiredness, not from being sick though. That's still kind of annoying, so forgive me for that if my voice is a little scratchy, if a little sniffly. There was a lot of things that I recorded, but also a few things that I missed, which next time we'll go back and record, but I think I got most of it for you guys. Most of the interesting things, I didn't really record like the panels or anything, obviously, because they're panels, not really. But, there's just a few things, like at the end, I didn't record the end where everybody was like screaming, they were like tossing crap into the crowd. But, whatever. Stop talking about what I did, and let's just actually get into the content. So, the first thing I'm talking about was just the people who I met. I didn't record these, but I got pictures with a bunch of people. I didn't get pictures with everybody who I met, and I didn't meet everybody. There were a bunch of people who I missed. I missed Jay, Kyle, some members of the team, but I got most of the people, So I would say it's win-win, there should be throwing up people who I met on the screen. So yeah, I talked to, people like James, even though I didn't get a picture with him, I don't think. Talked to him. I talked to Brandon. He gave me some tips on videos, which I, hopefully can use to make my videos better. And yeah, so I met Linus, right? Of course, you gotta meet Linus. You go to LTX. Although I feel like some people probably didn't, because he was really busy the whole time. He was on like almost every panel or doing something the entire time. Essentially, what I did is I took some pictures of him, and I had him sign my RGB hard drive, which I think is pretty cool because it's the world's first RGB hard drive. He was the inspiration to my channel, and as you know, that's for my first video. He seemed very confused when I showed it to him at first, but he's really cool to talk to, and it's like, it's crazy that you're there like 1 out of 3,500 people, and you still get to like have a short conversation with somebody like this, like the main person there, like, but it's just really centered around the community, and that's what I really like about it. I think that's what makes it so good. This is not in chronological order, but I'm talking about the WAN show, which was another cool experience. You should definitely go watch that, the VOD for the WAN show, if you haven't already. Look for me in the crowd when they pan over the crowd. There are a few times when I looked at the crowd camera and waved at it. So look for me in there. But otherwise, it was a really fun thing. I would assume that it's fun to watch the video as well, not just but being there is obviously even more fun. It was so fun being there, participating in the crowd, just being there to witness it in person, it's just absolutely amazing. So yeah. Don't really know what else to say. You should definitely go check out the WAN show, though. It was really an amazing experience. If you want to get a taste for what it was like, definitely go watch the VOD. But anyways, yeah. Some parts of the show, we got the BYO PC or BYOC. I don't know which one's the better one to use. But essentially, that was cool. I didn't do it, but you could go over and you could look, and there were people with all sorts of computers. You had someone with the InWin, whatever, the twirly metal $5,500 case, who was there. That was a cool PC. I had a bunch of people with cool PCs. Somebody brought like a PC from the 90s, and it's not like a sleeper PC, it's just a PC from the 90s, and they were playing Oregon Trail on it. That was pretty funny. But yeah, there was just a bunch of stuff there. It was really a cool experience. Next year, I think I'm going to try to do the BYO PC. And yeah, so the show floor was really, had a lot of stuff. There was a bunch of company booths or a bunch of activities to do. One of the activities I did was the motherboard house cards. It was really fun. It's really fun to, make a janky pile of motherboards, like, see how high you can get it. I got second place, but I got the same prize as first place winner, so we'll just call it first place. But anyways, yeah, that was really fun. I built the world's jankiest tower. Hopefully I got it all on film. My hammer has a habit of stopping recording after like 10 minutes, and the thing was about 10 minutes long, plus the start and the end and the beginning, but I tried to record it the best I can. So hopefully I've got that. Be showing you guys off that, or have already seen it. But yeah, there was the MSI, Oris, NZXT, they were all there. They were showing off products, doing giveaways. NZXT, they had a little spin the wheel thing. they're giving away a H700i with a Lambo edition, so it was painted like the Lambo, and it had a bunch of signatures for all the people at LTX on the inside, and a bunch of signatures of people at the event on the outside. If you spin the wheel and land on sign the case, you can sign the case. So yeah, that was really cool. MSI had a thing where you shoot darts at little like laptops, and if you hit enough laptops, you can grab a prize. Let's see, Oris, they had the guess how much things are in this case, which they've had some other places. They also had some, VR stuff. There was a bunch of VR stuff there. It was Escape VR. There was another VR thing. I didn't do either of the VR things. I didn't really have time. I would have. I've never tried VR. It seems really cool. And I assume, it would have been pretty cool, but, the lines are long. I didn't really get a chance to see it. They had some more company booths or a few giveaways just on the floor. What else? I mean, they had, more like activities like the case toss, which was fun. I did crap. I threw a 17 feet, whereas most people I think were doing over 20, maybe 20 to 25 feet. So yeah, I suck. I have no upper body strength. But, it was still cool to throw a mat case, It's kind of sad to destroy the case because the case itself is so nice, but at the same time it felt good to destroy something created by Apple. But anyways, yeah, so the show floor, I don't know, there's so much else there. I kind of, I got a video showing around all of it, so, anything that I forgot to talk about should be there. Obviously there is. Oh yeah, there was a board game booth and there was almost nobody there, which is kind of sad, but, it's board games, board games at a tech convention. But yeah, one of the things on the show floor, which I'm going to talk about it in its own thing, was VR RC cars, which I didn't get to do, and I wasted an hour waiting in line for it to only decide to ditch out because it was near the end of the event, and I didn't want to miss the end. I'm glad I ditched out, kind of, but I wish I had done it earlier because, it's not worth waiting an hour and a half in line to do it, especially to miss all of that stuff. I missed so much when I was in the line. I was like, I'm just going to stay in here. It can't be that much longer. I'll just do it and then I'll be out. And, the longer and longer I waited in line, was like, okay, there's only like this much longer in the event left. I can't stay in this line anymore. I got to go out and, do the rest of this. So, I did. And the reason why the line was so slow is because, they originally had 4 cars, right? So one of the cars wasn't working. They got the wrong car or something. I don't remember what it was. One of the other things was that somebody else broke the other car. So there were 2 cars. So 2 out of 4. So that means the line is twice as long as it should have been. So, it would have been, I think, a lot more fun had the line been shorter. It looked like a really cool concept, but I just think that it was a waste of time. Fun things, okay, camera. I love it when my camera stops recording. Just, they worked really hard on it, but it wasn't, I don't think it was really very well organized, obviously, because but they tried. I don't want to make it seem like it sucked that much, but it sucked. Anyways, yeah, so the last thing we got swag. So yeah, at the end of the show, essentially, went around, they basically went up to stage, did a bunch of giveaways. They gave away 9700K, 9900K, 2 Asus monitors. They may have given away an RTX card. I don't exactly remember if they did, but essentially they gave it away to people with like special things. They gave away like one to somebody who just like took his shirt off for no reason. They gave one away to the oldest person at the show. They gave away to people who had old merch items, like the Linus head shirt, which just had a bunch of Linus's heads on it, and one that was the Dennis head shirt, which had Dennis's head on it. I don't know why I need to explain that, but, obviously they were trying to give them away to people who, they've supported them for a long time, who are really big fans, not someone who's just there for no reason. But the oldest person wasn't. They were just there with their, whoever else was, you know what I mean. Yeah, so after that, essentially, they kind of just went up on stage and started throwing out t-shirts and cable ties. I got some cable ties, no shirt. Anyways, I mean, they were giving away 2 shirts. I already had one of the shirts. I already bought it earlier. So I was like, all right, well, if I can get the green shirt, that'd be cool. I get the blue shirt, I already have it, so what's the point? But I get the green shirt, it's cool. Didn't get a shirt because I was standing right up in front of the stage rather than a little bit back. So like I was like touching the stage, but I was still a little too far forward, so everything was like thrown over me. Because, you know, you're trying to like throw it out into the crowd and you kind of forget about the people right up front. Obviously the people in back probably have it worse, but you know, it's just like, I was not standing in the opposite position, but it was cool to be able to get a really good view of everything. I probably appreciate that more. Obviously, you know, it doesn't matter if I get an extra shirt or not. But yeah, that was that. There was also a bunch of stuff given away throughout the event. I got this AMIDY bag, Corsair bag, and the Corsair bag has a little stuff in it. I got this for winning getting second place in the motherboard tower thing. It's a cable management thing. It has some magnets, so you can like stick magnetic little cables to it. Got lanyards from the event. Got a hardline tube that I bent, which has the signatures of the BS Mods team on it. We got lanyards. We got an extra little pass. This is what they give you to get in. NZXT mouse pad with LTX NZXT on it. I think I pointed it to the exact opposite side here. Yeah. I mean, I may be going way too quickly through this. We got stickers. So, we also I got a metal business card. I mean, I just picked that up. Which is pretty, I mean, the metal business card itself is pretty cool. Also got a bag of LTT coffee. I rock, paper, scissors, Colton for it. And I won, which is why I got the coffee. So that's pretty cool. As I said, the cable ties. I got 3 shirts. I got the, the CPU t-shirt. I got the LTX t-shirt. And I got the Elemental Blue Linus At LTX sweatshirt. I also got the Stealth hoodie. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That was about it for the event. It was honestly one of the best moments of my life. You know, some of the panels just inspired me so much, and you know, just motivated me to make my content even better, because I do feel like the last few uploads I've made are just kind of shit. So, but yeah, I'm really inspired, really energized because of that. It was such an amazing event. I gotta go next year, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys there next year. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, I know that I've never done a vlog before, so hopefully it's okay. If it's not, you know, tell me what I did wrong in the comments. I'd always love to hear some constructive criticism. But if you did like it, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.